The final days of Aurangzeb, the emperor's last moments and legacy. Where was he when he died? Who killed Aurangzeb and what were his last words? The year was 1707. Aurangzeb lay dying in a small, unremarkable chamber in Ahmednagar. No grand palace, no luxurious court, no army of servants. He was no longer the mighty ruler of Hindustan, just a sick old man counting his final moments. There were no loyal ministers, no grieving family members, only a few attendants, a qazi, and the letters he had written in his final days. Yes, Aurangzeb spent his last days writing letters that revealed his fear, his regret, and his helplessness. In one of them, he confessed, "Everything I did now feels meaningless. I do not know if Allah will forgive me or not." Aurangzeb's reign was marked by an unprecedented level of warfare and bloodshed. It is estimated that he fought over 30 major battles, and about 1 crore soldiers died fighting for him or against him. He tried hard to capture Deccan while maintaining his reign in the north, but he failed against the Marathas each time. His wars and religious policies led to the deaths of millions. He burnt more than 10 lakh civilian houses and Hindu temples, killed and exploited women and powerless. His reign was an autocracy, and the common man hated and feared him. He was responsible for the execution and imprisonment of several of his own family members: his elder brother Dara Shikoh, whom he had publicly beheaded, his younger brother Murad Baksh, whom he had executed in prison, and his father Shah Jahan, whom he imprisoned in the Agra fort until his death. He had relentless thirst for power. He was the middle child, so he was not the rightful heir. However, he claimed his brother is incompetent to rule India. He betrayed him, killed him to ascend the throne. His sons, Muhammad Azam and Shah Alam, were already preparing for battle, ready to seize the throne. The Mughal court was filled with conspiracies. The Marathas, Rajputs, Sikhs, and Jats had all risen in rebellion. The empire he had spent his entire life expanding was now simply waiting for him to die. Then, on the morning of March 3rd, 1707, Aurangzeb breathed his last alone at the age of 90 in vanity. According to his own orders, he was buried in Aurangabad, wrapped in a simple cloth. The man who had spent his life amassing wealth and killed his own brothers and sisters died all alone, with heart filled with deep regret. He was laid to rest in a grave so modest that no one would believe it belonged to a Mughal emperor. With Aurangzeb's death, the Mughal Empire's foundations began to crumble. Aurangzeb was gone, but the consequences of his rule would haunt Hindustan for years to come. If you believe this video should reach today's generation, please share it. At History Through AI, we promise to continue bringing you more hidden tales of world history.